So, where to next?
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're looking at the most memorable LGBTQIA+ characters in animated shows. This may entail a few spoilers.
So, what was it? The answer. Love.
Number 30, Craig Tucker and Tweak Tweak, South Park. In Season 3, these South Park elementary boys were coerced into fighting each other for the amusement of their classmates. It'd be another 16 years until they had another significant interaction. During that period, an unlikely ship set sail with Creek art flooding the internet. The creators tapped into their fandom as the town ships Craig and Tweak together, much to their confusion.
What did she say?
I don't know, that was Korean. I'm Japanese.
What is going on? Me and him are together? Why is this happening?
Although they initially go along with it for the town's sake, the two do develop a meaningful bond, with Craig's more laid-back nature complementing Tweak's paranoia. What started as an in-joke became something genuine.
The president! He tweeted about me! Why would he do that? Did you see that? Yes, I did see that. So I went and got you something to make things better. What? It's a fidget spinner. It's supposed to help with anxiety, see?
While South Park was among the first cartoons to champion the gay community, Tweak and Craig were arguably the show's first LGBTQIA+ characters who weren't stereotypes, or Garrison. Number 29, Greg Corbin and Terry Bates, American Dad. When news anchors Greg and Terry move into the neighborhood, Stan Smith isn't pleased. Not because they're a gay couple, which Stan is initially oblivious to, but because they're members of the liberal media. Turns out that Stan and Greg share some common ground. Greg is a Republican, much to Stan's delight and Terry's horror.
You're a Republican?
Honey, I can explain.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, that's funny. Gay couples lie to each other just like regular couples.
Greg and Terry manage to set their conflicting political views aside to start a family. They have a daughter named Libby with some assistance from Francine and resistance from Stan. Just when it seemed the two could overcome anything, Terry suddenly left to tour with 311.
Right, Terry? Oh, that's right. Sometimes I forget that he's gone. As the week-long beat wave continues.
This was because Terry's voice actor, Mike Barker, exited the show, which he also co-created. Number 28, William Clockwell and Rick Sheridan, Invincible. In the comics, Mark's best friend William had a coming-out arc. In the animated adaptation, William is already out, proud, and generally accepted. He's still looking for love, however. He finds it at Upstate University, where William gets close to Rick Sheridan.
That's why I arranged a little biology class sit-in for you guys. You're still thinking pre-med, right, William? Yep.
He remembered.
Although William doesn't have any superpowers like Invincible, he proves early on that he'll stand up for Rick even in the face of mortal danger. Their relationship nonetheless seems doomed when Rick is turned into the Reaniman. There's still a person in the cyborg, whom William can get through to. Recovery isn't straightforward, as Rick's mind endures even more trauma than his body. With support from William and others, though, Rick sees how much he still has to live for.
Rick, come off the ledge.
Number 27, Yasmina Yaz Fadula and Sammy Gutierrez. Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous and Jurassic World Chaos Theory.
You need a friend!
What?
Is that a scrapbook? I love scrapbooking. We can make one together. Pull you out of your shell.
Even if Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom included a deleted scene that revealed Zia was a lesbian, that character wouldn't have been the best representation. Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory might have been aimed at a younger demographic. Through Sammy and Yaz, though, these two Jurassic World shows succeeded in representation where the quote-unquote grown-up movie failed.
You don't give up, do you?
Never for friendship.
While Sammy starts as a spy, Yaz comes to forgive her deception. They develop a friendship, although it's clear that they're destined to be more. It takes 5 seasons, but Yaz and Sammy finally profess their love with an overdue kiss. This is only the beginning, paving the way for their relationship to be further explored in the sequel series. It's still not without hurdles, yet Yasami finds a way. Number 26, Lady Olivia and General Yunan, Amphibia. These two newts serve King Andrias, albeit in different ways. Lady Olivia is an eloquent advisor, while Yunan is a fierce warrior. When the corrupt king exposes his true colors, Olivia and Yunan find themselves at his mercy. Regardless, they decide to risk their scaly skin and rebel. The two complement each other swimmingly, with Olivia being more strategic and civil while Yunnan takes on the more physically demanding tasks.
If anyone can outthink him, it's her.
Ha! I'm plenty smart. Whoa, did you see that? I nearly took my head off.
Of course, Olivia eventually proves herself capable in action, battling alongside Yunnan. They fight for a better tomorrow, emerging hand in hand. Once order is restored, they settle down for a quiet life, closing out one chapter of this leaping love story.
I think we all have a lot to learn, Master Marcy. Don't be so hard on yourself.
In a way, you helped us see what was important as well.
A new chapter may be on the horizon, with tadpoles included. Number 25, Bean and Mora, Disenchantment. Bean doesn't have the best luck in the romance department. Her first wedding ends with the groom's death, while her second sees the backup prince turned into a pig. Bean unearths what she's looking for in Mora, a mermaid she rescues from containment. Bean quickly finds that Mora is someone she can confide in about her love life, realizing that the real deal is sitting across from her.
I've never dated anyone. Really? I mean, yeah. No, I haven't. Okay, we're gonna have a talk.
After spending a romantic voyage together, Mora disappears, leaving Bean wondering if it was all a dream. Once Mora reunites with Bean, they dive into a relationship. It's uncharted waters for Bean, but in time she finds that not even death can keep her and Mora apart. A fairy tale ending for a new kind of princess.
Just don't stab me anymore, okay? There's other ways to get to my heart.
Number 24, Gary Prince and Marshall Lee, Adventure Time, Fionna and Cake. Gary and Marshall Lee are the male counterparts of two other characters we may see later on this list. While there are obvious similarities, Gary and Marshall Lee stand out for a few reasons. Namely, their environment is more grounded, but when the chemistry between two characters is this scrumptious, watching them go shopping is surprisingly satisfying.
Try it.
This must be why your biscuit boys are so special.
Both are drawn to each other's passion, with Gary aspiring to be a pastry chef and Marshall Lee wanting to make it as a musician. For a franchise that often ventures to surreal places, Gary and Marshall are relatable characters who capture what it's like to be 30-something and still trying to figure yourself out. Finding the answer feels less complicated upon meeting someone who gets you.
Ugh, where am I gonna live now?
You could always, stay at my place.
Oh. Really?
Number 23, Shira Schwooper and Kendra Hooper, Long Story Short. Chronicling the lives of a family over the years, Long Story Short is told out of order. This extends to the love story between Shira and Kendra, who first meet in line at the grocery store. They may disagree on what counts as 12 items for less line, but the two hit it off upon realizing both are Jewish.
Are you Jewish?
What, you keeping a list? Hot black Jews in the Oakland area?
No. Maybe you should make a list of hot white Jews.
The next thing they know, Shira and Kendra are married with twin boys. Like the rest of the show, their relationship balances absurdism with deeply emotional and identifiable family drama.
You need sperm to make a baby, and we don't have any lying around at our place, not since we got rid of that Craigslist couch.
Get furniture on Craigslist? You're in your 30s.
We know someone who not only happens to share a lot of my genetic code, but also has the little tadpoles in him at all times.
Shira can be a lot, and her family can be even more. Thankfully, Kendra is used to putting out fires thanks to her demanding job. Finding a work-life balance isn't simple, but is it ever? Number 22, Corvo and Terry, Solar Opposites. Although these aliens live together and are raising two kids, it's kind of unclear at first if Terry and Corvo are in a romantic relationship. In a way, this plays into a classic sitcom trope where roommates are so close that they're practically married. As the series goes on, the creators didn't just make it clear that Terry and Corvo are a couple.
Since we're going to die anyway, maybe teammate affinity will nudge the needle a little.
I doubt it, but any excuse to feel your cold, cracked lips on mine.
They are a very passionate couple, so much so that their love can be destructive. Of course, they're arguably more destructive when they're apart. As the title suggests, the two may be opposites, with Terry being the Oscar to Corvo's Felix. Together, they balance each other out just enough to prevent their lives from getting even more out of control.
Terry, you were randomly assigned to me at the brink of our home planet's destruction. I probably would have picked anyone else given the chance, but I would have robbed myself of the greatest mission partner an alien could want. I love you.
Number 21. Charlie Morningstar and Vaggie, Hazbin Hotel. It's love at first sight for Charlie and Vaggie, the latter of whom just lost an eye. Finding Vaggie at her lowest, Charlie helps her find a new purpose at her Hazbin Hotel.
Vaggie, you're my partner. I need you there with me.
Fine.
Yes!
What Charlie doesn't realize is that Vaggie used to be an exorcist angel, stripped of her wings upon demonstrating empathy to a sinner. When the truth comes out, it doesn't take long for Charlie to forgive Vaggie. Despite not knowing her whole past, Charlie has always seen Vaggie. She shows Vaggie that redemption can be found and love can flourish even in hell. In exchange, Vaggie commits to making Charlie's dream a reality, as impossible as it might seem. It's not easy, but Vaggie and Charlie can make it seem that way.
No blow comes close to fatal, but this princess and fallen angel, we already found love in hell. The rest is easy, baby.
Number 20. Velma and Marcy, Scooby-Doo, Mystery Incorporated. If you've ever wished Velma Dinkley was a lesbian, you're in luck. This 2010's Scooby-Doo series finally made the long-held fan theory canon. In Mystery Incorporated's first season, Velma appears to have a short-lived infatuation with a siren named Amy.
See y'all later. A special friend just stopped by for a visit. LOL. Wow, you came all this way just to see me?
But it's her eventual connection to Marcy that truly seals the deal on her burgeoning sexuality. The pair becomes good friends in the show's second season. After the finale's timeline reset, they're implied to have become something more. Admittedly, the representation may not have been as explicit as some people would have liked it to be, but producer Tony Cervoni insisted that fans could easily decipher the show's intentions.
I gotta tell the gang.
That's my girl.
Number 19. Lyra Heartstrings and Sweetie Drops, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. This was a real blink-and-you'll-miss-it relationship for casual viewers of My Little Pony, but for hardcore fans, these two ponies formed a beloved pair within the show's large ensemble cast.
Anything's possible when you know some pony as well as we know each other.
Lyra Heartstrings and Sweetie Drops, aka Lyra and Bon Bon, are two background ponies whose lives unfolded on the sidelines of the protagonist's stories. Nonetheless, their flirtations were noticed by eagle-eyed viewers who enjoyed seeing their relationship progress. The pair eventually proposed to each other at the same time in the 9th season. In the finale, they are shown to be married. The two ponies were the second canon LGBTQIA+ couple to appear on MLP Friendship is Magic. They were preceded by Scootaloo's Aunt Holiday and Auntie Lofty.
Remember, we're just a few stops from Ponyville if you need us.
She knows, Holiday. See you next week, Slugger.
Bye, Aunt Holiday. Bye, Auntie Lofty.
Number 18. Benson and Troy, Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. In Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts, we were introduced to the demographic's first black gay protagonist in Benson.
I like you too. Really, really like you. You're all kinds of awesome, but you should know something.
You like me as a friend?
Yes, because I'm gay.
He even verbalized his sexuality on screen, something that hadn't been done in a kid's cartoon since 16. Over the course of Kipo, we saw Benson develop a crush on another boy named Troy. The duo were in a full-fledged relationship by the show's 3rd season. Since they had a shared interest in music, their connection feels deeper than words alone. Honestly, we've been rooting for them since their first meeting. We were so happy to finally see their love flourish.
They grew up so fast.
My heart is about to explode.
Number 17. Enid Metal and Red Action, OKKO, Let's Be Heroes.
Enid, as if she'd ever want to hang out with you.
Wait, what? Enid and Red Action are a truly modern romance. Early into their friendship, the pair primarily communicate and know each other through social media. Enid initially just can't seem to figure out why her online friend would spend any time with her. However, everything changes when Red Action divulges her complicated past. After this moment of honesty, the two grow closer and begin a committed relationship. Recurring characters Nick, Army, and Joff make up another of the show's gay couplings.
Let us walk together.
The two even tie the knot in OKKO's finale. Thank you for watching the show. Number 16. Matthew and Aiden, Big Mouth. Matthew was the only openly gay guy at Bridgeton Middle School. and initially struggled to find a love interest, despite his kiss with Jay Bilzerian. In Big Mouth's Valentine's Day special episode, Matthew meets Aiden in the greeting card section of the pharmacy.
Bye. Whoa, you guys are making beautiful music.
He's excited to meet another openly gay guy in his New York suburb, and a cute one at that. The show explores the awkward stages of pursuing a relationship and the complexities of being a gay teen with grace and humor.
Oh, Aiden! Hey, I didn't know you'd be here.
Well, I just put it up on Instagram.
I know, I may have seen it.
And I may have put it up hoping you would see it.
He likes you.
When the two finally share a kiss, Maury the hormone monster deems Matthew to be his favorite kid.
Oh, I'm so proud of my boy.
Number 15, Puddle and Alien King, Summer Camp Island. During an introductory episode, Puddle expresses their love for the Alien King through a song so heartfelt that it restores their planet's emotions.
I look into your eyes and ask, do you love me back?
The couple's feelings for each other are undeniable, but their astrological signs turn out to be incompatible. So they do what any logical alien lovers would do. They try to move the planets in their favor. This lovable pair isn't Summer Camp Island's sole form of representation either.
Okay, I'd do anything to see Ava that happy again.
Kent and Cole are two gay ghost parents. Meanwhile, Blanche and Ava make up a supportive female monster couple voiced by two openly queer actresses. Number 14, Caitlin and Vi, Arcane. Caitlin and Vi got their start in Arcane source material League of Legends. Although their relationship was clearly close, it was still frustratingly ambiguous. This made fans concerned that Netflix's Arcane would similarly fail to confirm the pair as anything more than flirty friends.
And what do I have?
You're hot, Cupcake.
And if you were just to judge by the show alone, the same pattern did seem to emerge between the rough around the edges Vi and dedicated Officer Caitlin. However, the show's crew hinted that their relationship would go beyond a cute cupcake nickname in season 2.
We have always wanted to tell an organic story about Caitlin and Vi.
They more than delivered, consummating the relationship and giving the pair a happy ending. Number 13, Howard and Harold McBride, The Loud House. It may seem hard to believe, but this Loud House couple was the first married gay couple to feature in a Nickelodeon series.
This is it. Time to make history. Hey, Clyde. Hi, Mr. McBride. Hi, Mr. McBride.
Howard and Harold McBride made their debut in 2016 as the parents of Lincoln Loud's best friend, Clyde. The focus of their scenes are how overprotective they are. By placing more emphasis on their personality traits instead of the fact that they're both men, the show helps normalize LGBTQIA+ marriages. Howard and Harold's inclusion led to 2 GLAAD nominations for the show, and a notable uptick in viewership.
I never needed a flower to remind me I'm loved. Just look at what you all went through for me today. If that's not love, I don't know what is. Oh my God.
In the years following, the series would introduce several other queer characters. They even revealed that one Luna Loud is bisexual. Number 12, Barney and Logs, Dead End Paranormal Park. This revolutionary paranormal series stars a transgender teen boy named Barney. Although he struggles to be accepted by his familiar family and peers, he finds refuge at the odd Phoenix parks.
I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place. I can just be Barney.
Barney is also fortunate to find love there too. It doesn't take long before he falls head over heels for Logs. In fact, Barney has enough feelings for his love interest to compose an entire song about his emotions.
It's not like I filled a notebook up listing the things we might talk about.
The couple does have some occasional communication issues along the way. However, in the end, Barney finally feels loved for exactly who he is when he's with Logs. Number 11, Nigel Ratburn and Patrick, Arthur. Everyone's favorite teacher Nigel Ratburn gets married in Arthur's 22nd season premiere. After he tells his 3rd grade students that he's planning his wedding, they assume Mr. Ratburn must be marrying a woman named Patty, his sister.
But if Patty's his sister, then... Who is Mr. Ratburn marrying?
worrying.
The teacher with a sweet tooth gets married to the owner of a chocolate shop named Patrick.
Welcome to Patrick's. Chocolates for any occasion or just because you love chocolate. Free sample?
After the ceremony, Francine says it's a brand new world, now that society has become more accepting of same-sex relationships. Fans were delighted that a main character who'd been on a kids show since the beginning was written to be openly gay. Number 10, Sheriff Blubbs and Deputy Durland, Gravity Falls.
Probably just a dream.
With you, every day is a dream.
Fans shipped the police partner Sheriff Blubbs and Deputy Durland long before their relationship was made official. Their romantic feelings for each other were hinted at throughout the series, with the two sharing compliments and innuendos.
If being delightful was a crime, you'd be breaking the law.
It finally became canon in the series finale when they embraced and declared their love.
We're mad with power!
And love.
Creator Alex Hirsch had said in 2014 that he wanted to include LGBTQ+ characters in the series, but was worried he wouldn't be allowed to on a kids show. We're glad that, even if it was only in the finale, Blubbs and Durland finally got to express their real feelings.
Are you okay? Can I get you anything?
Edwin Durland, you are a diamond in the rough.
Number 9, Eleanor Josephine EJ and Sue Randall, Clarence. Like Anya, Clarence's best friend Jeff also has two moms.
Jeff, your friends are waiting!
EJ is voiced by gay actress Leah Delaria from Orange is the New Black, while Sue is voiced by comedian Tig Notaro.
And now, he won't even come out of his room.
Well, we always thought you had such a free spirit and might be able to get Jeff to relax a bit, so...
Doesn't matter why we called you in. Can you help or not?
They first appeared in a 2014 episode, 1 year before gay marriage was legalized in all 50 states. The two are friends with the town mayor and very involved in their community. The show never makes a big deal out of their sexuality and doesn't have to explain it.
Thanks for being there for Jeff. I knew you'd be the right person to get him to calm down.
All in a day's work, me madams.
Fans were fond of the quiet couple, who focus on their son and community gardens, and were happy to have same-sex parenthood portrayed as normal and without drama.
That's enough of that.
Yes!
Actually, one more couldn't hurt.
You think Jeff is up to something?
He'll figure it out.
Number 8, Queen Anika and Queen Neha, the Dragon Prince. This courageous royal couple ruled and fought side by side. In the Dragon Prince's second season, it's revealed through flashbacks that the two queens of Durin saved their kingdom from a famine by killing a magma titan.
Aim for the cracks between the rocky plates. We can chain it down.
They share a passionate kiss to celebrate. However, the two later sacrificed themselves to allow their companions to survive, which inspired their daughter Anya to be a strong and powerful queen. While fans criticized the show for falling into the bury your gays trope, others felt that a passionate same-sex kiss in the middle of a series, rather than in the finale, did the show credit.
Our people, they'll be fed.
Number 7, Todd and Maud, Bojack Horseman.
Well, I'm all moved in.
Me too.
Todd Chavez is Bojack Horseman's zany friend who starts off crashing on Bojack's couch. When Bojack sleeps with Todd's high school friend Emily, who was interested in Todd, he realizes he doesn't feel sexual attraction at all.
Asexual what? Dynamo? Deviant? Harassment lawsuit waiting to happen?
No, asexual, not sexual.
Oh.
Todd comes out as asexual and meets Maud, another asexual, through his app All About That Ace.
It's not a Jesus thing.
I figured. I don't want to presume anything, but there's an app you might be interested in.
An app?
Maud is as outgoing as Todd, supports his quirky ideas, and brings her own to the table.
Okay, let's both say our ideas at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Ice cream sandwich flavored ice cream. Also, we should move in together.
It was refreshing to see a critically acclaimed show explore asexuality in such depth while avoiding stereotypes.
You know, for an asexual, more than not friends is probably as good as it gets, right?
Yeah, I'm not really at a place yet where I want to joke about it.
Got it, totally.
Number 6, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn. After Harley gets out of her very unhealthy relationship with Mr. J, her friend Poison Ivy is there for her.
Chin up.
You know, you still got me.
But the two villainesses soon realize that they are so much more than friends. Over the course of season 2, they have a strong will-they-won't-they dynamic, that they eventually come clean about their feelings and flee a wedding as a couple. In contrast to Harley's relationship with the Joker, her relationship with Ivy is built on mutual care and understanding. What also makes their bond feel real is that they work through realistic issues. Harley's tendency to go to wild extremes to avoid conflict with Ivy often makes things worse. Fortunately, the botanist is always willing to forgive her eager partner in crime.
You made me feel like I mattered. And no one had ever really done that for me.
Number 5. Luz and Amity, the Owl House. From enemies to friends to lovers, Luz and Amity's dynamic kept us guessing throughout much of the show's first season. This all came to a head on Grom Night when it was revealed to the audience that Amity was harboring a secret crush on her frenemy. Lucky for her, those feelings were reciprocated by Luz.
Okay, Amity Blight, do you want to go out with me?
Yes! Okay!
The pair soon became one of the Disney Channel's sweetest cartoon couples. Of course, the relationship between the mentor Ida and her childhood friend Rain definitely provided some stiff competition. The Wild Witch and her non-binary ex-partner had a troubled history due to Ida's curse.
Are you okay? Is this the curse?
Just tell them. Let them help. It's fine. Everything's normal. You can leave now.
But even after spending years apart, their love for each other stood strong. Number 4. Princess Bubblegum and Marceline the Vampire Queen, Adventure Time. Throughout this series, it's gradually revealed that Marceline the Vampire Queen and Princess Bubblegum had previously been in a relationship, and they rekindle their romance. It's revealed that Princess Bubblegum's most prized possession is a shirt Marceline gave her, which she sleeps in.
Marceline, here's your rock shirt.
Hey, that's not...
It's mine. That's mine.
You kept the shirt I gave you?
Yeah. It, means a lot to me.
In Stakes, Marceline has a vision of herself growing old with Princess Bubblegum. In the series finale, the two share a passionate kiss, confirming their relationship. When viewers first speculated about their relationship, Marceline's voice actress Olivia Olson confirmed the two had a romantic history. While some fans say that the relationship came out of nowhere, others consider it one of the best animated slow-burn queer romances.
I'm gonna drink the red from your pretty pink face. I'm gonna...
Marceline, that's too distasteful.
Oh, you don't like that? Or do you just not like me?
Number 3. Adora and Catra, She-Ra and the Princesses of Power.
Don't you get it? I love you! I always have! So please, just this once, stay!
This reboot had other queer couples, such as Bo's dads, but the main character's romance takes the cake. Catra and Adora grew up together in the Horde. When Adora discovers the sword of She-Ra and her own powers, Catra feels betrayed. The two go from friends to enemies, but even while fighting, there were romantic undertones to their relationship. In the series' final season, Catra and Adora confess their feelings for each other and their love saves the universe.
I love you too.
Creator Noelle Stevenson said she wanted their relationship and romance to be central to the plot, so it couldn't be cut from the show later on.
It's over. He's gone. Good riddance.
Number 2. Korra and Asami, The Legend of Korra.
Let's go on a vacation, just the two of us. Anywhere you want.
Really? Okay. I've always wanted to see what the spirit world's like.
Sounds perfect.
In this Avatar: The Last Airbender sequel series, the new Avatar is confirmed to be bisexual when she enters the spirit world with her rival-turned-friend-turned-lover, Asami Sato. The two both had relationships with their friend Mako, but got close and began to have feelings for each other.
Well, whatever happened with Mako, I'm glad it hasn't come between us. I've never had a girlfriend to hang out with and talk to before, except for Naga.
This is nice.
Though their relationship is only confirmed in the series' final scene, there were subtle hints dropped throughout the show.
It's so good to see you again.
You too.
And I'm loving the hair.
Thanks. You're looking snazzy as always.
When Korra is injured and disappears, Asami is the only person she stays in contact with.
What's going on with you two?
I wrote to Asami while I was away. I asked her not to tell you. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you ever write to me? Or Bolin?
I don't know. I guess I didn't know what to say.
At the time, The Legend of Korra was the only Nickelodeon show to feature a same-sex couple. Their relationship is further explored in The Legend of Korra comics, where they confess their love and come out to their friends. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Ruby and Sapphire, aka Garnet, Steven Universe.
Did they hurt you? No, I'm okay. Did they hurt you?
Who cares?
I do.
This celebrated show is known for having championed LGBTQ+ representation since it first hit screens in 2013. Creator Rebecca Sugar said she drew inspiration from her own identity as a bisexual, non-binary feminist. Ruby and Sapphire, also known as Garnet when merged, are the leaders of the Crystal Gems, the self-proclaimed guardians of humanity trying to protect Earth. Though the Crystal Gems are perceived as women, they're humanoid projections of light and have no gender. The couple is based on Sugar's relationship with their partner, Ian Jones-Quartey. Ruby and Sapphire made history when they aired the first lesbian proposal and wedding in a mainstream cartoon and kids show.
Sapphire, will you marry me? What?
The two got married after 5,750 years and 8 months of being together.
I now pronounce you Garnet!
Which LGBTQIA+ couple is your favorite? Let us know in the comments.